YouTube, it's Christopher. Got a cool thing to do today. I thought I'd do a different little bit of a video here by not opening the new guitar and letting you guys see how it comes out of the box and if it's set up properly. As you saw in the title of this video, this is a Schecter Sunset Triad 6 guitar from Sweetwater. So Sweetwater usually does a very good job with their guitars in their inspection process before they set them out. So let's see how they did. Let's crack this guy open together and see what it looks like. I'm really excited for this guitar because it's got that triple bucker on it that everybody's just like, what? So was I. I saw it and I was like, okay. Kind of a little bit like you know, Steve Morse has his signature guitar. Doesn't have a triple bucker, but it's got a single coil pressed right up against the humbucker. And I don't know if it's wired in series like this one is, but I would imagine it's fairly similar, having that pickup right butted up against the old humbucker like that. Sweetwater's thank you card, some Sweetwater sticker, toss that there. We've got some molded foam, lots of molded foam, some diabetes bag. Let's see. So they want it to be safe. Here's the issue I have right off the bat. They put all that foam in there, but the guitar box is pressed right up against the outside of the extra box. So what's that foam in there for, aside from making it not bounce around? That box takes a hit on this side, it's going to go right into the box. I would have maybe tried to balance the box in the center and put foam around it that way. I don't know. Maybe it's not easy to do. I'm not a professional shipper, I suppose. These do pack it in there nice and tight, though. All right, here we go. It's got the tape that tells you it went to the guitar gallery, and it's true. They sent me my pictures, which I thought was really awesome. They took this guitar out, inspected it, brought it to their guitar gallery, and then sent me the pictures directly in my email, because I pre-ordered this guitar way back when they were announced. So I've been waiting a while for this one. All right, so here we go. Sunset 6 Triad Gloss Black. Let's see how she do coming out of the case here. I missed a tape. I missed one tape. Here we go. All right. Okay. So your typical triangle box, guitar stuffed inside. Nothing else in the box. Right? No tools or anything stuck to the outside. I don't see any. Alright, so what do we got? There's our tools, probably. Yep. Cool. Comes with Ernie ball strings, apparently. Those will be coming off. Not a fan. I personally prefer the D'Addario NYXLs. But we're going to take this right out, quickly inspect it, and then immediately play it and see how the setup is from the factory or from Sweetwater. I don't know if Sweetwater does a setup on them or not. I think you got to pay extra for them to set it up. I think they just inspect it for any flaws or anything like that. So here it is. You guys are seeing the front before I do. It is quite a gloss black. Jeez. Wow, that's sexy. I love this shape. This sucker has a ebony board, stainless steel frets. Whew. That is nice. that. I believe that's a 5-piece rosewood and maple, locking Schecter tuners on there. Here's the back. Got the string through ferrules back there. Oh man, this is nice. Action is set up to hang laundry. That's good. I'm kidding. I just play with very low action. I am sweating like a fat kid in gym class. I chose the hot day to do this, and of course I have to turn my air conditioner off so that doesn't wah in your face the whole time. All right, strap, because Uncle Chris needs a strap. I'm gonna chuck this on here. Thrilling content. Let's watch this fat guy attempt to put a strap on a brand new cool looking Schecter without breaking it. Jeez, it's like I've never done this before. I probably just greased up the entire face of that guitar. Probably. All right, cable. Okay, I got my tuner turned on first. Let's make sure she's in tune. It's tuned. Now let's hear it. Oh, we're on the heavy channel right off the bat here. So. That humbucker sounds great. Let's see what it does when I engage the triple bucker. Because, real quick, if I remember correctly, humbucker, triple bucker, just this coil, these two coils, I believe in parallel, if I remember, and then just this one. So, we heard the humbucker. Let's hear the triple bucker. Here we go. Pretty meaty. Wow, that's clipping my signal. That's amazing. That's pretty damn cool. So let's see. Wow, it really thickens it up. absolutely unfettered access to that 24th fret. I didn't touch the body at all. Not even in the back. I didn't even touch the joint. I'd have to get to the pickup before I touch the body of the guitar. That's amazing. All right, so the triple bucker is legit. That thing sounds thick. I really hope that's translating through the YouTube compression versus the humbucker. Triple bucker. Wow. Humbucker. That chunks right up. So here's just this pickup. Even that pickup by itself sounds great. Okay, so here's this one and this one in parallel. And then just the neck pickup. Sounds like it does a lot more than just metal. This is pretty sick so far. Sweaty, fat kid. Goodness. I guess I'm excited because I got a new guitar. Very cool. Let's hear some other tones. I'm going to go to my clean channel. I know you guys are like, I don't care about clean. It's a metal guitar. But I have a feeling this thing's going to do some pretty amazing cleans too. So obviously the humbucker and the tribucker are probably going to be too much for cleans, but I'm going to show them to you anyway. Here's the full humbucker. Decent. Here's the tribucker. Man, that clips so hard. That's so much output. That sounds pretty good. Just this pickup. So that's interesting. That pickup by itself has kind of a nasally quality to it. I hear it immediately. That might be good for some like chicken picking type of stuff, which I don't do. pretty damn good. Now here's the fourth position, which is these two. This ought to sound pretty nice. I thought so. That sounds glassy and beautiful. That sounds really good, dude. Do that. Maybe you're a chick. I don't know. That sounds awesome. It does more than metal, everyone. Here's a neck pickup. Brand new strings, we'll give it that. Okay, this is kind of impressive. I'm going to go to a mid-range gain here. Where is it? Mutton chops to the rescue. And we're going to hear some classic rock type of a tone. Strap's a little too loose for me right now. That's cool. Now, triple bucker, same riff. Sounds thicker. I really hope you can hear that on YouTube, because it definitely thickens it up. It sounds bigger and a little bit, I dare to say, more bold. Here's the single pickup right there in the middle position. That single pickup by itself sounds absolutely fantastic in my opinion. I will be exploring those tones a lot later on. There's no push-pulls, I'm just checking. I really love that tone of that, just that pickup. It sounds almost Knopfler-esque. Here's these two. Almost. Sounds a little too round for that tone. Neck pickup. I gotta stop playing that riff on camera because it's embarrassing. Color me impressed. This guitar is way more than I thought it was going to be. I thought for sure this was going to be a chug-a-chug guitar for forever, that's it. But this is getting some pretty good tones. I gotta say, this neck is quite comfortable. It's a very thin C, and it's nice. It's nice and satiny in the back. The body obviously is extremely comfortable. It's got a perfect contour up here. Once I get my Strat height correct, I will be much happier. Looks to me, from a QC perspective, this bridge needs to be tightened to the body a little better. I can see a little tiny gap underneath, and I doubt you'll be able to see it. I don't think you can. There's a very, very small gap under there. I'm sure when I do a setup on this, what sucks is I gotta move the saddles out of the way to tighten those up. But that looks like it probably should be done. Any guitar you get out of the box, you should be tightening every screw that's on here anyway. Tighten up the neck screws. Don't go crazy, but tighten them up. Tighten the nuts that hold your tuning keys on there. Those always go slack for some reason. That obviously needs to be tightened up. Buttons are not loose, that's good. But I do that with every guitar that's brand new out of the box. I tighten it all up because things shift when they get shipped. And yeah, so I know I didn't do any specs on this thing yet. I'm pretty sure this is a Niato body, if I remember correctly. I don't have the specs up in front of me. Truss rod adjustment is right there. Can't for the life of me remember what these pickups are called, but I know that you're watching this on the internet, so you could probably find that information just as easily as I could. This looks like a pretty nice hip shot style bridge from Schecter. Obviously the 5-way switch, single volume, single tone. You got the cool ring inlays on that ebony fretboard, stainless steel frets. I'm gonna say that's a Graphtec or similar style nut. This thing, right out of the box, it's neck heavy. Like, I can feel that. That neck weighs way more than the body does. So anybody who's got like that kind of a problem with guitars being neck heavy, this thing wants to dive every time. It's straight up. It's pretty neck heavy. But your arm's going to stop that anyway. If it's a real problem for you and maybe you're a hover arm, I've seen those dudes, they exist. Get a leather strap that'll fix you right up because it'll stick to your shirt and it won't move. But this guitar is extremely impressive out of the box. The fretboard edges are semi-rolled. They're definitely not sharp. I've had guitars come out of the box and you're like, geez, you cut bread with the side of this fretboard. But this thing's nice. The fret ends are very well rounded over. I didn't feel any high spots. Of course, I didn't check every fret, but I'll just do the E string, spare you. Obviously, the action on this thing is higher than I prefer out of the box. I can actually measure it for you and let you know. So I got my trusty Ibanez tool here. This is in millimeters. So at the 12th fret, this is just at 4 millimeters at the 12th fret on the low E. On the high E, it's about 2.5. So that is kind of low. 24th fret, I know I can get it better though. 24th fret, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the low side. And 1, 2, 3.5. Yeah, 3.5 on the high side. So the high side's really good, but I think I can get this a little bit lower. And that's usually when higher frets poke, right? When you get your action really low, then you can really feel if there's any high frets. But right now, it felt really good. And for brand new strings, it stayed in tune fairly well. I only retuned one time. So, God damn, this is a cool guitar. So the hype on this thing, for me anyway, is pretty real. I really dig the sound of that tribucker, man. That thing sounds beefy. I can't wait to record with that and absolutely spike the hell out of my signal. I'm sure that thing's going to sound amazing in a recording. But overall, this guitar plays super good. Feels really comfortable. A little bit neck heavy, like I said, but other than that, and I got to tighten this bridge down. This thing's a pretty solid win, man. Like, you get a lot of guitar for that short price that they're selling it for. I know right now, I think they're out of stock. I got lucky and got an early shipper, I guess, maybe. I know there's a couple videos out there already for this guitar, but I had to do my own, man, just to verify if the hype is real. And kudos to you guys over at Schecter. You guys did a bang-up job. This guitar is great. And yeah, there you go. That's the Schecter Sunset Triad 6. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Be good. Peace.